Now this pond is got a pretty common situation where the plants have got roots all the way through the bottom of the pond, and it's all fine until you decide to clean it well, because our vacuums and so forth obviously can't get the mud out in between all the roots. So the only option for cleaning the bottom of the pond, if we want it super clean, is to remove the fish, because if we leave the fish in there during this little adventure, then we could release various gases like hydrogen sulfide that could potentially knock the fish off. So if you are going to do a major overhaul like pulling mud out of the bottom of a pond, you've just got to know that there's two distinct risks. One risk is the hydrogen sulfide knocks all the fish off, and the second is it can actually make you sick. I've done plenty of pond jobs in my day where I'm pulling mud out of the bottom of a pond and then I get really sick that night. It's not as fun as you'd think. Hey mate, so there are products like polyfilter that definitely help, and there is sludge removing bacteria products that help a little bit, but ultimately if you are going to do a big job like this, it is better to take water out of the pond before you disturb all the mud. Put the fish into some tubs or something, preferably aerated, and then to introduce, to do the full clean, and before you set it all up and reintroduce the fish back in again, because there's absolute risk. To vacuum this pond with any efficiency, we would need to rip a lot of the roots out because the vacuum is getting clogged in 30 seconds. So the UV sterilizer has been replaced in there. That needs to be replaced every year or two. Their new pump is running beautifully. The only other thing I'd love to see in this pond would be a bit of kinetic energy, which would just be if we put an extra pump here and we pump the water around like that. That would be a little option that I'd love, but all in all, it'll all clear up nicely.